1, 2, 3.
Good morning! It is the day before the show. I haven't really filmed anything through peak week, but essentially we just did a little bit of carb depletion, a few low calorie days, and today is Friday. This show for ANB is Saturday, so I get to have like 200 grams of carbs today, and I'm so stoked about it because I get to have peanut butter on rice cakes, which it sounds really basic, and I'm all about like flexible dieting and stuff like that, but like genuinely I love them, so I'm so excited about that. I've got my bikini on. So this is my beautiful Glam Fit bikini, of course. They are my absolute favorite company and the people are just amazing. So here is my bikini. It is obviously red, and I actually like custom made this one. So I picked out what like gems and stuff I wanted, and I just ordered it online, and I was like, hope for the best. As you can see, I'm also a little bit tan today. So Guy did my tan last night. I'll show you what I used. So this is the Black Magic Muscle Tan. This is what a lot of the actual official tanners use for, you know, bodybuilding and stage and stuff like that. So that's what I'm going to use myself, because I do have a spray tan machine. So honestly, being able to do my own spray tan, my own hair and makeup, it saves me a bit of money, because this itself, it's like $100 and something versus me paying for spray tans would cost me about the same. So I get way more product out of this, and I can actually use it multiple times. I also tried out this, which is the Insta Dry Finishing Powder. I totally think this made a difference, because I slept in my tan last night and I washed it off this morning, and I basically put this on before I put my like tanning onesie on, and it basically just dries out the tan so it's not sticky. It's got a really pretty like shimmery dust kind of powder in it, and I just like applied that all over all my sticky areas, and I totally think that helped, because like in between my boobs, for example, I always get like a crease just here from like sweating or like I don't know, sleeping on my side and stuff like that during the night. So I think that definitely helped. I would highly recommend, just even for normal tanning, getting some kind of like tan powder, because yeah, my tan looks so even today. One thing that I've got is this little Band-Aid mark that I don't think I'm going to be able to get rid of. That is from my COVID vaccine. So I don't think I'm going to be able to get rid of that, unfortunately. But that's okay. I'm just like promoting like go get vaccinated or something on stage. So yeah, the game plan is tan Thursday night, which we did, wash it off. I'm going to tan Friday night, so tonight as well. Possibly wash it off depending on what it looks like. If it looks good, I'm going to leave it, but if it looks patchy or anything like that, I will wash it off. And then tomorrow, which is Saturday and show day, I'm going to do 1 to 2 more coats depending on how dark I want to be, and I know I want to be really dark. So yeah, that is the game plan for my tanning process. I will quickly show you guys a little bit of my posing, because I've got the bikini on anyway. Like, let's just go for it. Everyone says this, but I would love to be a little bit leaner, especially in my glutes and hamstrings. But I've got 2 more weeks until ICN, so hopefully in the next 2 weeks I'll be able to lean up a little bit more for that. But I did hit my stage weight, which I was at for IFBB 2 years ago, so that is a good sign to know that I'm obviously in that kind of condition, if not better, because now I have more muscle mass. So I'm hoping I look better than I did 2 years ago. I definitely think I do, but you know, everyone's their own like worst critic, and yeah, I'm immediately like, oh, I'm not lean enough, I'm not lean enough. I don't know, I'm just hoping for the best. I've got really positive vibes going. I'm manifesting all of the good energy and stuff like that, so hopefully I do well tomorrow. I'm just so excited to compete, honestly. It's been a long time coming, and I'm so proud of the progress that I have made. I've lost about 10 kilos now, so even just doing that is a massive achievement in itself, because I was in a really bad place last year, and getting that weight off, it feels like shedding all of those negative energy and like those negative feelings and like emotional eating that I was doing. Like getting rid of that weight has genuinely made me feel like a different person, which isn't to say, you know, like losing weight solves your problems or anything like that, but it just, emotional eating and putting on weight was definitely a representation of my mindset and how depressed I was. And now looking at myself, I'm just so proud of, yeah, the progress that I've made and how hard I've worked to lose those 10 kilos. And yeah, I'm really hoping that I can sustain this for a longer time this time and do my reverse properly. And yeah, I'm so keen to compete tomorrow. Oh, you have no idea. Tan round 2 just went down, as you can see. It's getting dark and the mess of my bathroom is apparent. You guys, let me just show you my shower. This is why you tan in a spray tan booth. Look at that. Personally, I just think the shower's easier to clean than the booth, so we do it there. I've got like creases under my eyes from the spray tan as well. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna sleep in this tan and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. It's show day. Good morning. Wow. This is how I'm looking with second coat of tan from last night, and it looks pretty even, so I might actually keep this one on. I'm not going to wash it off because there's no patchiness that I am noticing, so far so good. Kind of have abs at the moment. I could be a little bit leaner still, especially in my glutes, but pretty damn happy with my physique right now. Honestly, I've made so many improvements, so I'm really proud. Trigger warning, I'm about to talk about weight. 46.3, I was 46.2 this morning when I first woke up. So the significance of that particular number is that is my stage weight for IFBB 2 years ago. So that means me 2 weeks out from ICN, I have now hit my best stage weight. So that means in 2 weeks time, I probably will be a little bit leaner than that, which is very exciting. And I feel like my composition is a little bit different this time as well. So I actually am leaner at that same weight, which is so cool because it means I've put on muscle. And yeah, that's just a really cool feeling. It's not about like obviously the number that you are, but just the fact that I've hit that milestone that I was 2 years ago. It's kind of a big deal for me. This may be the saddest looking breakfast ever, but we're just keeping things light so that my stomach doesn't bloat. So I'm keeping it really plain and simple with a little bit of chicken, rice cake. This is like a honey rice cake though, and they taste so good. And peanut butter and honey on top. And I'm gonna have this a couple times today, just to, you know, fuel my body without putting too much food into it before the show. All right, it's like 8 a.m. I got up at like 6 because the dog was barking, and I wish I had slept longer, but I'm just gonna start getting ready because I can't be bothered like doing anything else. Like I feel weird just sitting around. So this is what my hair looks like. I don't know if you can see it. I just used like a Curl Secret, you know, those like automatic hair curlers last night, and slept with it, and then I just pinned my fringe just then so that way I can get some volume just here while I do my makeup. Just been instructed to have some salt. So this little pile of salt I'm about to lick up and have a bit of water. This is a thing. This is a thing that I'm doing. All right. Alright, I think that is going to be the final product for my makeup. Hopefully when we put the third coat of tan on, oh my god, this color will still be appropriate, it'll still match, but I think the undertone is right this time, which is an improvement from ICN like 2 years ago. So this is the final look. So exciting! Alright, I just made it to the show venue. It's a bit of a trek, so I honestly think getting ready at home, doing all my tan, makeup, hair has made today so stress-free, and I've just been able to have like the best morning ever, just like casually relaxing, getting ready, and now I'm at the show and I've got about an hour before I go on stage, so I can go see my coaches and do a little bit of rundown of the venue and everything like that, and hopefully I'll be able to share a little bit of what we're doing, and if not, it will be stage footage.
Yes, go Sophie!
In third place, Women's Bikini Novice, number 54, Paris. In second place, number 30, Bikini Over. Women's Bikini Novice, number 22, sophie-lollipop. Okay, ladies, let's pose, please.
So Sophie, how are you feeling right now?
And here we are. The overall bikini winner today is number 22, Sophie Arnold.
So just casually, I just won my ANB Pro card. I am a professional athlete. I got this big F-off trophy and all my little babies are here with me. I'm so excited.